Hello everyone, welcome back to Avlokan IAS. Only last 7 months are remaining for UPSC 2026 prelims. In order to make your attempt a serious and the most effective one, you need to plan your last 7 months in the best possible way. But many students lack a proper schedule and a broad plan, and they they make their strategy and they make their schedule unorganized, and they eventually won't clear this exam. So Avlokan IAS is here to help you out in this regard. The first and foremost requirement to make your attempt a serious one is to be prelims and mains ready even before giving prelims. So in this video, we will cover how should you plan your next 7 months, when to cover the whole main syllabus, optional, PVQ analysis and answer writing, and when to switch completely into prelims mode. So let's get into the video. Before getting into the video, I would like to make an announcement regarding our prelims initiative, specifically targeting ancient history. We at Avlokan IAS observed that many students lack conceptual clarity in specifically this subject, and they eventually won't clear this exam. On an average, every year 4 to 5 questions are asked from ancient history, but still many people get them wrong, and many students even tend to ignore this subject. So we at Avlokan IAS thought to correct this, and we are providing our program at just a minimal fee of 200 rupees so that everyone could afford a quality content at a minimal fee. So if you want to join in this program, please contact the number given in the description. Thank you. Now let's get into the video. Now let's see how you should plan the next 7 months. You should leave the last 1 month, that is May, for completely revision and tests. So the remaining 6 months, we should divide them into phase 1 and phase 2. The phase 1 consists of November, December and January. These 3 months are the most crucial months for UPSC preparation. These can make you into the list or out of the list. So you need to give your absolute best in order to get selected and crack this exam. So what you have to do specifically in these 3 months? We all know that the time between the prelims and mains is is keep on reducing. We are getting 80 odd days to prepare, and it is nearly impossible to complete all main syllabus in 80 days. So we should complete our main syllabus before giving our prelims. So in November, December and January, we should complete our main subjects and optional. When I say you have to be mains ready before your prelims, what should I mean? Mains, we all know that mains consists of 7 papers. That is essay, GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, and 2 optional papers. Before giving your prelims, you should have complete notes, and you should complete at least 70% of these papers. Now let's see how you should actually proceed. November, December, and January. These 3 months are prepared. The 3 months are remaining. You should complete your 7 papers. Not complete. I mean, you should at least cover 70% of these 7 papers in order to crack your exam. So you should give at least 4 hours of your time for your optional for 4 months. You can continue your optional preparation along with prelims preparation for 1 2 months. It is okay to uh, parallelly prepare your prelims and optional paper. It is completely okay. For coming into mains, we have essay 1 2 3 4 GS and optional. Now let's see optional. We all know that optional demands greater knowledge compared to GS. So we should give 4 months to complete optional. What are these 4 months? November, December, January, and February. These 4 months with complete dedication is totally enough to complete your overall optional subject, and rest you can complete after prelims. Okay, you should give at least 3 hours daily on a daily basis to complete your optional subject. So this should be your broad plan. Whatever may be your optional subject is, you should give at least 3 hours per day to your optional subject in order to complete it within 4 months. So next, main specific, that means GS. GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4. Now let's look into GS1. GS1 consists of history, geography, and Indian society. Here, Indian society won't be asked in prelims. So you should complete your entire Indian society before giving prelims. You should complete the whole syllabus and you should have your short notes prepared. And for history and geography, you cover most of the syllabus in your prelims preparation. You can write two, three answers on a regular basis so that you can get an idea regarding answer writing. And you should analyze last 12 years PYQs and you should attempt at least 10 to 15 PYQs. This is a minimum. You should at least minimum give 10 to 15 PYQs before the prelims per subject. Okay. Now coming to GS2. GS2 consists of polity, international relations, social justice, and governance. Governance and social justice are such topics that are only main specific. And again, you should complete the whole syllabus of it and you should have short notes of them. And you should write at least 10 answers each before giving prelims. And again, IR questions are mostly current affairs based and you can complete this after prelims. Same is the case with polity. And now coming to GS3. We all know that GS3 is the most dynamic paper of all the subjects. GS3 consists of economy, agriculture, science and tech, environment, disaster management, and internal security. These are the 6 subjects asked in means. For disaster management and internal security and agriculture, these three are main specific. And again, you should have complete notes prepared, I mean short notes prepared for these subjects, and you should at least write two, sorry, and you should at least write 10 to 15 answers for each subject. Now coming to GS4. We all know that GS4 is completely main specific and it is the game changing paper and it is the rank deciding paper in UPSC. So before giving your prelims, you should absolutely complete oh, everything in ethics with examples prepared and short notes prepared. And you should write at least 15 answers and 10 case studies before giving prelims. And coming to essay, you should learn 5 to 10 approaches and you should at least write 5 PYQs of essay and you should have a broad idea on how to write an essay. Now coming to schedule on how to complete our main subjects in these 3 months. We have kept a goal that we should cover every main specific subject in these 3 months. So now let's discuss a detailed schedule on these 3 months. Indian society. I'm listing down all the subjects you need to prepare. Indian society in GS1, in GS2, social justice and governance, in GS3, agriculture. This is also covered in prelims, but you should it will be better if you prepare agriculture also. Internal security, disaster management, and complete GS4 and essay and optional. Now let's I will give you a broad day plan on how to proceed this. You should at least read. Okay, leave that. Let's assume that you read 10 to 12 hours per day. In these 10 to 12 hours, at least 3 hours should go for your optional subject, and at least 5 to 6 hours should go for your main subject, and at least 1 hour should go for answer writing. What I said, 3 hours for optional, 5 to 6 hours for main specific subject, and 1 hour for answer writing plus PVQ analysis. You can write 2 answers per day. That comes out to, okay, let's take 20 to 30 minutes, and PVQ analysis for 30 minutes. These come up to 3 plus 5, 8, 9 to 10 hours. And for 2 hours, you should have an idea about prelims. If you haven't prepared your CSAT, complete CSAT in this 1 month. Let's take 1.5 hour per day and complete your total CSAT in this 1 month. After completing the CSAT in first month, practice MCQs. Okay, practice MCQs. After this, let's assume that you complete CSAT by November. And next December and January, give 20 or 30 minutes in solving MCQs of CSAT, especially PVQs. And you should analyze your state on take one subject in which you are weak. For example, history. Many people are weak in history, and complete AMAC, ancient, medieval, and art and culture, and modern history in this 1 month, and analyze PVQs and give marks. And in next 1 month, complete your geography or polity. In whichever subject, this is completely up to you. In whichever subject you are weak, just go through the syllabus and give MCQs and analyze PVQs. It is up to you. Now let's come to how you should complete your main subjects. You should complete Indian society, social justice, and governance in 1 month with short notes prepared and answer writing with PVQ analysis. And in next second month, you should complete agriculture, internal security, and disaster management along with again short notes, PVQs, and answer writing. And in the last one, you should complete your entire GS4 and essay with same short notes prepared, PVQs, and answer writing. And you should, in optional subject, we all know that PVQs play a major role, and there will be a direct repetition of PVQs. So you should complete your entire optional subject with at least writing one answer per day and analyzing one answer here. You should write PVQ. Okay. This is the broad plan for the first phase. Now let's move into the second phase. In second phase, we target prelims. What are the prelim subjects? Prelim specific subjects. Again, polity, the four main pillars: polity, history, economy, geography, environment, sorry, international relations, science and tech, and current affairs, CSAT. Now, let's have a broad plan for these as well. Earlier, I have said that you should complete CSAT along with mains and one other subject, either history, polity, and whatever subject you are weak. In fact, you can complete even two subjects because in first month we complete CSAT, and in next 2 months you can complete two subjects. In fact, even let's assume even one you have covered one subject. Let's assume that it is history, and you can adjust it uh, your according to your completion of subject. Now we have done with November, December, and Jan. Now Feb, March, April, and we leave May for complete revision, mocks. Okay. Now let's see how you should proceed in February, March, and April. Now I'm listing the subjects again: polity, history, economy, geography, environment, science and tech, international relations, and current affairs. In February, you should complete polity, economy, and IR. IR is relatively small, mostly current affairs based. So I'm giving these three subjects to complete in February. And in March, you should cover geography, environment, science and tech. Okay. In these 2 months, broadly all subjects are covered. And in April, you should have complete updated current affairs, and you should do complete revision of these subjects. And you should, on an average, you should at least give 25 questions mock per day to uh, to develop the ability to solve the questions perfectly. And again, you should not only prepare uh, prelims specific in silos. Along with prelims subject, you can give at least 1 hour to write answers of mains. Either it may be optional or GS. And keep in mind that on every Sunday, write at least one essay, or at least for in a month, at least write two essays in a month, so that you have an idea. Because in mains, essay ethics play a huge role. They can be the deciding factors of your rank. So don't neglect answer writing of these two subjects especially. And in the last 1 month, that is May, we have exam on 24th of May. Before that, you should write mocks and you should revise everything. Revise is not reading. You should have active recall. Okay. This is the broad plan, and this is how you should proceed your next 7 months to make into the list. So please stay disciplined and use this last 7 months to the most and utilize them efficiently. And also comment down on which topic you need videos further. So I will end the video here. Thanks for watching.